The first episode was kind of more, obviously, it seemed more calm compared to the second hour, which is much more action-based. Do you kind of have a balance between the two, or are you going to have more one way or the other as the series progresses?
The pilot had to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
It was originally intended to be a 1-hour pilot, and I think, as it got worked on, there were so many things. It was impossible to get that family there.
Yeah.
Any quicker than 20 minutes or so. So,
Yeah.
And then of course you want to tell a story there. So once a decision was made to make it a 2-hour, it became a very different sort of bird than a week in, week out. Now we're there, we know who we are, we know who these people are, why they're there, and let the adventure begin.
What do you feel is the biggest question looming over the show right now, in terms of the show's mythology, that fans will want to know?
Who the Sixers are, and who sent them here, and what their agenda is. There's a group of rogue colonists who've split off, and have vowed to kill Nathaniel Taylor, Avatar guy.
Yeah.
So, what they're about and who sent them, and because it is a conspiracy being directed from 2149, from the future. So it's kind of cool, And you will find out this season. In 13 episodes, you will know everything you need to know.
Well, I mean, that's good, because I know sometimes fans get worried with promises that are...
Yeah.
That's
No,
good.
This is not the case. We think of ourselves as a standalone episode show. You can tune into episode 6 and never have seen an episode of the show and hopefully get hooked on it. But there's definitely ongoing, call it mythology, call it ongoing character story development, whatever you want to call it. But we won't be stringing anybody along. Every mysterious element that's introduced is dramatized fully by this season's end.
And obviously, this is probably the only show really on television that has dinosaurs. So what's been the most intriguing or difficult aspect of trying to do that visual effects or...
Well, when we first set out to do the show, we were under the impression that the reason we were told the show is we were told they have dinosaurs. And we were misinformed.
They
So
said Steven Spielberg was a wizard and could conjure dinosaurs.
So we had to, we're going to have to make them up. And the costumes didn't work. The dinosaur costumes
And then we
did not
found
work.
out there's no such thing as a time travel machine.
Wait, Steven Spielberg doesn't have one in his closet?
This
is deeply disappointing.
It is deeply disappointing. It was to us as well. So we had to, our visual effects team is just really cutting edge and incredibly enthusiastic. About designing these creatures, and for some of these guys it's a wish come. It's your 14-year-old self. It's your adult self making TV for your 14-year-old self.
And they invented, Kevin Blank and his team, our VFX supervisor, created new technologies to accomplish this on a weekly basis. They literally found a way to make quality, exciting dinosaurs on a weekly basis, and other creatures. It's not just dinosaurs.